Hey guys, welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club. And last time, a lot of people actually enjoyed the part 1. And today we're going to be continuing the Doki Doki Literature Club part 2. And Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm recording this in December 25, 2023. It's the end of 2023. Oh my god. And we're going to end it with a banger with another Doki Doki Literature Club. This would probably be around edited around like January or probably later or something like that. But yeah, let's head to the new game. Let's head to the part we left off. And yeah, you can use the skip button, fast forward to the next year already. And this is where we left off last time, 2 months ago. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. And I forgot I gotta voice act the girls. I forgot about that. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something in literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of my book. Oh wait, I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Oh dang. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. And just to let you know, it's 3 a.m. in the morning and I am very tired. But hey, I gotta celebrate what I gotta celebrate. I close my eyes and end up listening to in a Sayori's conversation with Monika. You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other club through. I forgot how I voiced them. I'm very sorry. Hmm. Well, we can't give up. I'd probably give them a new voice. Yeah. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Intellectual, okay. But it's not like that all. We just need a way showing that everyone, something to speak of, their creative minds. By Sayori. That doesn't solve the problem though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come with the most fun thing ever, number would come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we can do things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is talking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate thing like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki make the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That that wasn't that wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Dot. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Alright, I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But neither but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get to my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't remember this. I don't remember this. Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Not gonna lie, I almost did fall out of my chair in real life as well. Sayori scared me. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not so sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Oh god, she's right. Does our school have napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime. You need to get used to it. Don't say it that loud. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monika overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Ah, not every day. Bro, are they sleeping every day? I couldn't imagine actually I've already imagined me doing that, like sleeping every day. Not good. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's it's a secret. I knew it. Come on! At least give me the benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glanced around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around you. I mean, around here, oh my god. Ah! I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would never notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! Oh my god. This is why I don't record in the middle of the night, because I keep reading the wrong thing. Gosh, dang it. Anyways, let's continue. And you don't even oh my god. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the button. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my god! She's so close! Oh my god! This is so funny! What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Baka. I guess role-playing is fun, but let's just keep going. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Yeah. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner. That it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means, oh my god! It means my melons got bigger again. Don't say that loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once again. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do these things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop paying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monika suddenly called out. Why don't we share the poem we wrote now? Yay! Shallow, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but oh my god. But Sayori still throws away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah, I did. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something embarrassing. So embarrassing! I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Here we go! Let's read their poems! Let's read their poems! Poems! Okay, I'm going with Sayori first because she's on the top. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Okay, let's see what she's writing. Oh wait, never mind. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Shallow! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Oh my gosh. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Okay. No, I'm not doing that laugh. Oh god, that is weird. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a shallow poem. That's just weird to say, but alright, I guess you can say that. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feeling in it. Sayori hugs the sheet again at her against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminded me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention, the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Shallow. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori see the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That will be the way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh yes, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in this morning, it makes me feel like you've missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out to play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast? What? What is that ending? Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made egg and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Okay, here's the thing. When I was a high schooler, I always skipped breakfast. My school is very far away. Sometimes I wake up around 3 a.m. to cook my food and then take a bath at 4. Probably leave at 5 to 6. And yeah, and then I arrive around 7 where the class starts. So yeah, so basically now I just need to walk like around 15 minutes and then my school is there. Anyways, let's continue. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, who are we going to read next? We're going with Yuri. Yo! Oh yeah, let's not be sus. Anyways, let's read it. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, so sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put it into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there was a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize as new writers is that they try to make their style very... No, how do I read this? Deliberate. Yeah, deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together.
The end result of the both and style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds out her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor,
What did he
demeanor,
say?
aha! Demeanor! How do you read this? Demeanor. Demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might make
Why are you blushing like that? I just noticed. Anyways,
it might take you some time, but it'll come with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
bias. How?
Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts, process behind it.
Yuri smiled dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Holy crap! How do I read this? I don't know how to read cursive. Let's just try to read it. Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Baiting. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the last of time. Oh, the test of time. The last yet is to be replaced by a sickening blue-green blue of the future. I bait calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Damn! Damn, Yuri! Damn! I did read it on cursive, so all good, I guess. I was having a hard time, but it's all good. Dot.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
It's not actually terrible handwriting. It's actually pretty nice. I'm just not used to reading cursive. What? I wasn't thinking that all.
But it looks like but it took you a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
I actually want to know what my poem was.
It wasn't too short.
It wasn't too short.
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. I'm really glad that you liked it.
I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Mm-hmm. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Shadow.
Really?
I must have a total missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, poets are often expressed to their own thoughts.
Oh my god.
Feeling and experience in their work.
I'm getting tired. Well, I don't know what time is it? Anyways.
They usually do more to tell a simple story, to paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghosts, lingering in her last remaining place to comfort and able to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Oh wait, that's me. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, we have two more. We're going Natsuki, because we're gonna go Monika for last. Question mark.
Well, it's about they expect from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Oh my god! Eagles can fly. It's a short one, but hey, respect it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetah can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Damn.
Yeah, I told you that they weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really
Oh my god!
disheartening.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that you put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went to that. I realized that. Oh shoot! I guess more. I'm not fit to be a rope voice actor. I guess more went to that. Oh my god! Dang it! I guess more went into that. Into it. Oh my gosh! Let's read it one more time. I guess more went into it than I realized. There we go! Finally!
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, Monika's the last one. My god damn! Hey! Whoa, hey, it's been a while, Monika. Wait, I just acted like Gojo. Hold on, never mind. Oh my god. This woman is already giving me a headache from this poem. Anyways. Hi, Shallow. Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring this things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poems with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Shallow. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of barrier that we have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like you two are really care about each other. Well, being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similarities than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel into it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotion like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Couldn't take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always hope to find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god! Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the okay, not gonna lie, this handwriting is a masterpiece. Anyways, it could have been me. See? The direction of Spankle what the hell is this? Protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with my permanent copy of my meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really in the right person to ask for feedback. Anyways, it's okay. Yeah, the kind of style I've gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems. I've been putting an emphasis in the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess I could say I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like it because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monika writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you're trying so hard to make a perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself in getting something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get the big dark bottle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's the advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, about writing a story. When I was actually middle schooler back in fourth grade, I actually love writing stories. I already wrote in so many stories back of my notebook. But the thing is, they don't make any sense. My handwriting sucks. Nobody reads them except for me. But hey, I still continue writing stories. I still make do, and yeah. If you're trying to make a story here, I'm not really a expert of making stories, but here's a tip for beginners. If you want to write a story, I recommend you explore your imagination and probably, think of something that you want to write and write about a story. Alright, that's all about it for Shallow's advice of making stories. back to the game. Anyways, phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow of frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh my god, there's no way Natsuki can read her handwriting!
What is this what's with this language?
Eh?
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah,
Thank you. Yours cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? Or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant it. The language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you tried hard to come with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I wasn't looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Shallow did too. So based on it, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Shallow liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Shadows appreciate my advice more than I appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I wasn't full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out to make my... oh my god. Anyways, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? And you know what? I wasn't the one... Oh my gosh! I wasn't the one who's magically grew in size because as soon as shells started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they noticed I was standing there. Shallow. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have even happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poem so oh, shut up, man. Convoluted for no reason. The meaning should just jump out of the radar, not force him to have figured it out. Help me to explain that to her, Shallow. Wait. Oh my god, I can't do Yuri's voice anymore. I need water. I need water break. Hold on. I need water break. Oh, I gotta drink water. Alright, back to the video. Back to the game. There's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only to convey the complex feeling and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Shallow?
Um,
Well,
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be Miss Sayori!
Natsuki?
Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up and any words I had in my mouth. So instead of I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Eh?
Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making so uncomfortable. How can you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Shallow. Well, that's the problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interact with their own feelings to our conflict. Yeah, and then Sayori wants to tell yours. Suck up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immature that you made the upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes you. Stop!
Oh, sure. Sorry about that.
Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings about just a few words. And your poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Oh my god.
Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And yours...
Oh my.
And yours are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushed off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president? I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can't organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself into interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah,
I would win.
I'd win. And you go, I go. No, I'm kidding. It's not like I can't blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that's just me. Sayori is amazing in her own way. Isn't it she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Yup. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was fun, a lot of fun. Well, I'd say the word of... It was alright, well, mostly. Shallow, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome.
Hello. I think my game froze. That'll be it for today of Doki Doki Literature Club. Hope you enjoy, guys, this part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. A lot of things happened, actually. I wasn't expecting them to fight. I don't remember them fighting. Well, actually, this is the last year, the last video I did, like the last year, the before, the first episode. I didn't made it into this part. So basically, I basically don't I have no clue what's gonna go, like what's going on in this part. But hey, at least we made it, and at least I posted part 2 before we hit, you know, New Year. But hey, thank you for watching, and as you can see at the bottom, it's Monday, and yeah, Merry Christmas for for everyone that's watching. Merry Christmas, have a happy holiday, and yeah, thank you for watching Doki Doki Literature Club video with me, and subscribe and like if you haven't already. Let's try to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Probably you can share with your family, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your sister, if you have one, or you could just if you could just share it with your friends, your families, your auntie, and a lot of people. You could share it. Come on, help me hit 1K. Help this guy out. It's been like 2 years since I've already dreamed it. Hey, anyways, I'll be probably making a lot more like part 3, and I would try to fix this issue with the DLC corrupting and stuff. I wasn't expecting to phrase that like that, but hey, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Yuri, goodbye. I'm kidding. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.